half of the page and like getting the job interview. Right now, like in this day and age, like it's never ever been easy to actually make a perfect CV and just be fucking boring.
More and more AI CVs nowadays, everyone's just tired of looking at like the perfect CV. Badly written CV because they're like, okay, at least it's written by someone.
With the fucking spelling mistakes and shit. Like honestly, it's never been easy to make perfect CV. HRs, they're fucking bored out of it. Seeing like the same copy, same like fucking actionable verbs.
Everything was going great. I had like 3 rounds, nailed everything. I had one last round with the VP of that team to show presentation. I had to make a presentation and then show it because I think the role was client facing, so they wanted to see how well I'm explaining technical stuff to laymen. I presented to you.
Yes, yeah, 2 times.
2 times I presented and the presentation was solid. The night before the interview, they said they froze recruiting in the company.
Yeah, I mean, LinkedIn is the key, man. People always think about getting a job is only about the CV.
No,
like only
right
about
now
the CV.
in Europe, no.
It's only about the CV. And I was actually talking to one guy yesterday. He's from India too, but he's born and raised in Saudi, I believe. Yeah, it's quite like the charismatic guy. And I was actually talking to him and I'll tell you the backstory. Backstory was he reached out to me like 8 months ago, and he works in the Nelson IQ as a data analyst, I believe. And he said that yesterday we had a call. He said like I'm taking home like 5.7K with 8-9 years experience.
Okay.
And like in Poland. Okay. I was like, bro, you can make more money. I mean, people are getting a job like the over 10K salary job, like with right out of school. I mean, 20 years old, 25, like 23 years old guys. Like, why not you? I mean, like, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. And he's actually showing me the, resume.io. Yeah. I've got this thing, like showing me the CV, bro. Like, okay, the CV is like a good thing, but it's not guaranteed where you're getting a job. I mean, that's how it is.
With more and more AI CVs nowadays, everyone's just tired of looking at like the perfect CV. Like managers are preferring more if they have like a basic, badly written CV because they're like, okay, at least it's written by someone.
With the fucking spelling mistakes and shit. Like honestly, because other day I made a post exactly about this thing on my YouTube. I actually told that it's never been easy to make perfect CV. Mm-hmm. Back in the days, I remember when I came for the first time, 2019. I mean, it took me fucking 1 week to actually fill out my CV. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no ChatGPT.
Me too. Like before 2022, even ChatGPT was like, no one really used it for this purpose, right? So we didn't know. And then once it started taking off, I also used ChatGPT to call my CVs. But before that, week to find the proper words, to find the proper formatting and everything. I had to do it in Google Docs.
Especially like the HRs, they are fucking bored out of it. Seeing like the same copy, same like fucking like the actionable verbs, like the metrics, like the impact metrics, like all of them. I mean, for example, I'm working with one guy. He's Javanchir from Azerbaijan, and last week we had a call, like the group call. Yeah. And he actually got like 5 or 7 interviews, including Google. Okay. In 1 week.
Okay, that's
it's good. And he said that like if I actually show you the CV, it's like a fucking joke. Mm-hmm. I mean, bro, half of the page and like getting the job interview. You know what I'm saying? That's how important it is right now. Like right now, like in this day and age, like it's never ever been easy to actually make a perfect CV and just be fucking boring.
Yeah. Even my manager said that he prefers badly written CV because he thinks that has more human touch than he knows that it's not AI. That's the biggest scare right now because people can just lie, do whatever, and then like they're putting a bet on them, right? Like the hiring is a big thing in Europe. There's a lot of money being thrown at you, so
absolutely, man. It's like like this is the time, resource, finance, like everything, like on you basically.
Especially for immigrants, because other than them giving you benefits, it's the TRC, it's all these documentation for other stuff.
Risky.
Yeah, it's very risky.
You're
as
risky.
well.
Like immigrants or like the international, let's say professional here in Poland is like equal risky. And then you have to prove.
Yeah, and if you're in the bottom of the career ladder, like if you're just starting out, then it's more, like they need more proof, social proof, or like, work
That's
proof.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
If you have experience, then yeah, it does make it easier. But, if you're just starting with nothing,
Yeah.
it's so tough.
Especially getting experience like in Poland is good, like very good. I mean, if you have the local experience, I mean, from my experience, I mean, they're a lot easier to get a job for them because it's kind of verified candidate or just
EU experience. You have basically EU experience. Yeah.
verified like the experienced candidate type of thing. And I feel like it actually helps like a little bit to decrease the risk, like from the perspective of the HR or the.
I think that's what Fyxor did to me as well, because they saw some social proof in the form of Fyxor, and we had a working website going on at that time, so they could even check out all the work that I've done and could interact with it, right? So I think that really helped a big part in the hiring process.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, Fyxor was actually like the game changer, right?
Yeah.
Especially for you getting a job is like, okay, it was a quote-unquote side project, but it actually helped you in some way or another to show that you can actually capable of doing something. Did you show the Fyxor?
Yeah.
Like in the interview?
In the interview, I sent them the link, and while I was doing my coding assessment, my current manager was just fiddling around, checking out the website and generating CVs out of it. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so all right, let me walk us through the process. Like you came to Poland, I mean the studies and shit like that, like a bunch of stuff happened, how we met, how we end up working together.
Crazy. Like I couldn't imagine all of this. But I came to Poland in 2022. I had a 3-year gap in my CV, you can say. Like I joined a university in India. I had to join a university. I graduated 2019. Then I got admissions in UIC, Chicago.
Okay.
University of Illinois, and COVID happened. And
COVID,
yeah. And then that was a halt for a year and a half. And then I joined a college in India, got bored of it, did game designing there, got bored of it. And then I saw an opportunity to come to Poland. And Poland was actually one of the first tries that I did after college. That didn't work out because of visas. But then I saw this opportunity again. I was like, shouldn't miss it. Came here, got into Polytechnica, but then again, due to visa issues, couldn't go to Polytechnica. So we chose Vistula instead. And then I was just focused on school. Not a lot of like having the EU, like going out, exploring the world, none of that, because I had so much.
Like not the life in social media, right?
Yeah, not the life in social media, because I had so much stuff hanging around me as well back home, and responsibilities and all of this. So I had to do something here. 2 years flew by. I was in 3rd year of uni suddenly. Had an internship in India, continued that here as well, but I needed EU experience.
Okay.
And like when everything, I graduated June of 2025. June of 2025. Year. And then I think I started talking to you around that time.
Yeah, probably.
Or before. I think after my thesis.
Probably like around that time. Around that time.
Yeah, after the thesis. And that was like one last ditch effort, because after my graduation in June, I was adamant on staying here, but things back home, everything, we were like, we need to take. I've been here for 4 years. Might as well just extend my stay for 5-6 months.
Yeah.
And just take like one last bet into joining. And that's when I think you had messaged me a long time ago on Instagram. Not Instagram, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Like a year or year and a half before I texted you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you texted me and then I said no, and then I used to see your posts floating around on LinkedIn a lot, and then I was like, okay, you know what, might as well just one last ditch. Let's give it a shot. And then while I think it was in the first week that we started working together, you proposed this idea of changing Capital Career Club 2.0. You showed the website and then me and Kaushik came up with Fyxor.
Okay, I'll tell you the backstory. So basically, like the vibe coding came out, and then the cloud code and shit, like they started to basically become popular. And I actually, why not? Okay, let me sit and just...
No, that website was genuine. Lovable.
Lovable. Yeah, let's indie hack this shit. And I was actually doing this thing, I mean, trying to actually make something, but whenever I make something, it actually breaks the previous step. Like the constant, like the loop of basically repeating the same mistake over and over and over again. And it didn't work out. And and after that I talked to you, and like we end up basically just building the Fyxor. And then you said that that time you had a prototype.
Yeah, we showed you the prototype. And then we built it to what we had it. That was pretty cool as well. I think like what we built with Fyxor was pretty damn...
I mean, it's a cool shit. I mean...
a company like that got chosen into this year's YC.
Yeah.
It's like literally one-on-one of what we were doing in Fyxor. Yeah, and
especially the people back in time, like the people working with me, they were loving it. I mean, after we actually took off the Fyxor, I mean, people like they started to text me, like the people who have not been active in the community, right? But they're in the community and texting, hey, why not? Why Fyxor is not working? Something brought...
Yeah, I think it just brought like there's 12 steps into your recruitment journey, right? And I think like we eased down 5 of them for them. So that was a bit relaxing, because everyone is just overstimulated right now. For one CV you have to do 17 steps to get there, and we just simplified that process. I think that helped with their recruitment as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get burnt out real quick when you're unemployed for a while. And you're just done. I think that was like the point where for me to text you was that exhaustion of me just being done with hiring, and I didn't want to do anything. So I was like, let me just ask for help.
It's like the constant getting rejections, right?
It takes a mental toll. Like, it's not a big thing, right? You blindly apply and then they blindly reject. So I think it's vice versa of the same shit, but that is constantly happening to you for 2 years, you just give up at some point. You just break at some point as well.
Damn. Yeah, that's true. So like before we got started to work.
Sorry.
It's all right. Before we got to start to work, I mean, you have been trying so hard, right? I mean, you have been...
I was like, a year and a half? Before you, a year and a half. That was just for basic internship in Poland, Warsaw, anywhere. But that's why I had to go back to India to do my internships, because it was a requirement from my university as well, right?
Okay.
But then once my uni was getting like closer to being over, I don't have any EU experience. I need to get a job here, and without that, it's going to be difficult.
Okay. And so what are the results you had like before we got started to work? I mean, that time were you having interviews?
I was, but it was very minimal. It was like once in a blue moon kind of situation, but I was not letting go of those opportunities as well. Like, if I had an interview, I would put day and night together to prep for it. Like, I had, even in Fyxor, when we had the interview AI, and that was such a cool concept. Not even a concept, that was such a cool product that we had. Kaushik built it. And in that, whatever questions that the interview AI was asking me, I was eventually asked 1 or 2 questions from there. So all of this prep, there was like a 5-step process for me for doing all of this technical interview preps and HR interview preps. But every interview I used to get to the last stage, and then something or the other would happen. Either I would mess up, or there's some problems with the company, and then I would get rejected. So
yeah, man. I mean, obviously the Fyxor also really good time for you to actually have some sort of learning curve. I mean, like testing shit out and just putting the company on your like the CV, and just like it actually plays the huge role, which is a very cool thing.
One thing is that since it was just me, Kaushik was helping out, but when I was mostly working by myself, there was a lot of room for exploration. That really helped the CV because I was just adding the most cool stuff that I could find on the internet and then just have a workaround on how to add this to this product.
Yeah.
So, and that caught a lot of eyes of me having not proficiency, but at least basic knowledge to work with these items. Yeah. AI made it way easier for that. Yeah.
You could have actually got the job like way before. You remember, like the one that actually fucked up at the end. Tell me about
it. They stopped recruiting. Like we had a process.
The guys from Philippines. It was Philippines company.
No.
What was the
IFS? I don't know where the company is from. It's called IFS. But
the HR was from Philippines, I believe.
They were Sri Lankan.
Sri Lankan, yes.
Yeah, they were Sri Lankan. They were sweet people. Everybody was so nice during the interview process. The recruitment, I think hiring manager or someone that helps you with the recruitment, not the tech managers, right? He was also super sweet. Whatever questions I had, they would answer, ready to help with the visa process. Everything was going great. I had 1.5 months of interviews going on with them. 3 rounds, nailed everything. And then they were I had one last round with the VP of that team to show presentation on.
Yeah, I remember.
I had to make a presentation and then show it because I think the role was client facing. So they wanted to see how well I'm explaining technical stuff to laymen. Yeah, and I presented to you, remember?
Yes, 2 times.
2 times I presented, and the presentation was solid. The night before the interview, they said they froze recruiting in the company. Yeah, and that was such a big
heartbreaking.
Blow. Yeah, such a big blow because everything was just lined up. I was sure that I'm gonna ace that interview as well.
It was I was actually expecting you're gonna call me and just say, "Hey, I got the job." I was like. And you told me that fuck, I was like, why? The guy is trying so hard, why it's not fucking working?
But I think I'm better salary from there.
Yeah, but, I mean, I mean, the job that tell us what's the company and then the role.
Company's Fidelity. We work in tech assessment. So our main focus is to provide support to other companies for their recruitment.
Okay.
We have we have a huge task.
So now you're on their team, huh?
Yeah. So now I'm on the recruitment side. Yeah, I switched roles.
It's crazy. Now you're on their team.
I'm getting to know the ins and outs, But it's so cool to see it from their perspective as well. So I'm on the content team, so my team focuses on building these assessments.
Yeah.
So whatever assessments these tech people are going through, if you have an online assessment before an interview, if you have an interview with a recruiter, all of those, we provide the platform and we provide the tasks as well for the recruiters to choose from. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we are mainly focusing on building tasks, building a good quality task with a lot of tests.
Yeah.
And the whole process of verifying a task is huge as well, so that we provide the best lens for the recruiters to judge their candidates. We test for a lot of skills. Every task is different, right? Yeah. So I'm on that team right now. And what else were you asking?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good, very good the fact that you're currently working with the CEO and shit. I mean, it's a
I mean, there's a lot of FaceTime with the execs in the company, which I'm really surprised and also because this was I've never seen this in a company of this size. First of all, I've never worked in a company of this size, but when I am hearing from my other colleagues or my friends who are working in companies, they're mostly enclosed within their teams.
Hierarchy, right?
There's a lot of hierarchy and there's no cross-team collaboration, which I love about this company is that there's so much cross-team collaboration. We have internal meetings that other teams, team members join and we bounce off ideas. Yeah. Whatever is best whatever is best for the company or whatever is best to help us ease the process. Yeah, because making content 24/7, like content when I say it's making tasks, building tasks, right? So all of us in the team, we're not barricaded, or like we're not held down to a few languages. We have to make tasks in every languages.
Yeah.
And sometimes the tasks have to be in like have to support multiple languages, right? So the company is so chill and encouraging us with AI usage, because of course without that
we
won't be able to have like such a robust task library, right? So that is helping a lot. We're building a lot of internal tools with AI, and all of the higher tech people, and everybody is super supportive on whatever ideas that you have. They push you to make.
That's the beautiful thing about the working like the medium size or like the smaller size companies. For example, if you think about it, the operation in, let's say 15,000, 20,000 employees, like the headcount, versus like 300, 200 or 100 headcounts, they're completely different. Like the operation, I mean, there is like the department wise, right? And so you're kind of in the bubble, so you cannot actually get to talk to the execs that you're doing right now. Because like I've been actually in the both sides. So I mean, I worked in TransferGo, and I worked in this like the one startup too. And like usually like in the startup, like you gotta do everything. Like you have to do everything, and you get to see actually the most experience. You can get the most experience. I mean, as compared to like the working in like the biggest companies, let's say like the 10K or just like the 100K, like the employees.
Yeah, where word gets lost in between of this like chain of command is so much that word gets lost. But here everybody is, even my team, super supportive. I'm new, right? But they want to get me into the cogs real quickly. So whatever questions, whatever blockade that I have, I can just approach them, no judgment. They'll help me out. They'll sit down, a call, help me out. So that's been super supportive with this journey.
That's good. Like how life changed since you got hired?
Routine. Like I have a routine now, and that's the best thing. I was unemployed for 2 years. Just even when we were building FixIt, like I started at 7. We always had like mostly have calls around 8 or 9. Sometimes at 11, just discussing things about FixIt. It was a work throughout, right? Now I'm just not winding down, but I'm a bit more relaxed.
Absolutely. There's like structure.
There's a structure to my work. I put a bit more time after the day is over so that I can catch up, because there's a lot of learning to do. But it's not tiring for me. The work is exciting. The tasks are exciting, so it just keeps me motivated and going, right? Like I don't get bored.
That's good. That's good. Doing nothing is a bit boring, man. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like your mind fucks you so bad, like mentally. Like it's better to be busy, honestly, because I mean, especially if you have the problem, right? I mean, if you have the problem and then you kind of just ignore or just like move away, it fucking gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Or just being busy is the best thing.
Being busy, having a routine, and also like now I have something to work towards as well.
Exactly.
Right? Like before I was just working blindly knowing what's gonna happen. Now I have like a clear goal. I'm just trying to be more productive, more visible, like whatever I do has an impact within the team, outside the team, whatever.
Get the full-time contract.
Also that, but mostly now it's the work is also, since my team, the work is kind of creative, because you have to create there's only so many tasks that you can make, right? So now you have to think of new ways on how to assess people, right? So that work is kind of creative, and I'm loving the process as well. And when I'm seeing other people do work, because they've been with the company for a bit, so they know their stuff. So when I'm looking at their thing, I'm getting inspired on like how to take this approach, on like what approaches they're taking. So that's also pushing me to make my own stuff.
That's great. That's great. That's awesome. Like recently, one guy who got a job interview from Citibank as a Java developer, I believe. And you also had the interview, or just like the initial step?
Citibank?
You remember, like the email you
Citibank,
got?
yeah.
They ghosted?
I didn't understand the process. They were interviewing me for VP of engineering. I'm like, bro, I didn't even start my career. Why are you interviewing me for VP
Really?
engineering? Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the interviewer, when she talked to me, she was like, you don't know that much stuff. I'm like, yeah, because I'm starting out. She was very open to me, and I was very open to her. I was like, I don't know why I was selected. First of all, I didn't apply for that job, or maybe someone reached out. I'm not sure. Maybe I did apply. I was blindly applying at that time. Yeah. But I was like, there was so many cracks in the recruitment process. I'm like, how did I fall in, right? There was somebody much more experienced for this role than me.
Absolutely.
You're wasting time on me at this point, right? Just say no when if you, because now it's a waste of time for them, it's a waste of time for me, and like for what? I was prepping for that the entire week. I could have
do something else. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So like, what's your goal then? Okay, so eventually, congrats, by the way. You got a job. Finally you made it. What's the goal?
I mean, I was working towards getting a job for so long that I forgot what the end goal was. But now it's kind of getting clear. I'm in the like machine now, right? Like whatever is happening now, since I have an employment, I'm in the machine now. So I just need to keep this rolling, get more experience, get a lot of skills and knowledge through that experience, and then try to apply it somewhere else. Yeah, I want to stay in Europe. So my main focus would be, personally, right now, I just started, a month ago? I absolutely love the company. So
It's been 1 month, right?
It's been a month and a half now. I started 20th of Jan.
Okay, 20th of Jan. All right.
Yeah. So it's, but I want to bring my parents here. They've never seen Europe. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's cool thing. That's beautiful. Yeah. And I mean, how about the Fyxor? What we gonna do with Fyxor?
We can do something.
Huh?
Yeah, because I told you, like a company like that got selected into YC, so the demand is pretty high. But we need to change a lot of stuff. Yeah, we need to change a lot of stuff with it. Instead of, I think one of the main things that it didn't take off was usability.
Yeah.
It was we were providing kind of a good answer or result, but I think at that time the market also got pretty saturated with all of these AI resumes. People were tired, and also our users were not like bearing the full fruit of what we were providing, right? There was a lot of gaps between them and the use cases with Fyxor, because I utilized Fyxor like crazy and I got a job. My Kaushik utilized Fyxor crazy and he got a job.
Lots of people get job interviews, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it's like, but there was like so many other small things inside Fyxor that I think a lot of people weren't using, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, and like we were utilizing all of that stuff like 24/7. Like Fyxor was my main resume tracker as well. Yeah, with all of those columns, the Kanban board that we were offering, it was my main tracker, my main interview helper,
absolutely,
resume helper, LinkedIn posts. Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff that we were offering.
I feel like we kind of actually try to
overcomplicate stuff.
Yeah, like the bunch of features. That's the thing, because I was listening podcasts like other day, and like the guy was saying that you should have only like one core feature. Yeah, very core feature, and then the rest is gonna be like the kind of bonus. Yeah, it's kind of bonus, and the core feature.
We had 3 core features: the resume, interview, and the LinkedIn. And I think we were just diverting too much attention to all of those.
Yeah. I feel like. I mean, like for example, like I remember like the last time I checked, we have how many signups? Like a lot, but people don't come back. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's one-time sign up, and then our freemium, I also did a lot of blockade for them.
If, for example, if we cannot get them to use the app as soon as they sign up, I mean, it's really hard to actually bring them back. Like very hard.
Yeah, also the retention for that was also less, right? Like once you get a job, you're done.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Once you get a job, you're like done.
And I'm also like thinking about, let's see, it's hard. It's not hard. It's like return on investment it's not worth it. I mean, it's better to build something which people use daily than basically like seasonal or just some short period of time. You know what I'm saying? And and I'm seeing that like the job market is gonna like slowly is gonna die. Like the AI is coming, bunch of stuff. We'll see. Like for sure we're gonna build something cool.
But AI is coming. But I think the job market is. There was a lot of layoffs because of AI, right? And now people are regretting that a lot. Bullshit. AI does nothing. Now I'm in work. I use AI daily. If you don't know how to use it, and if like business execs think that this is like the thing that will replace our developers or replace the people inside, nah, they cannot.
No, like okay, so you're only talking about the
tech.
The tech.
Yeah, but I'm seeing right now the market is too. I have experience in tech, and I think the market is too difficult for tech as well, right? Yeah, but AI in general, you need to know how to use it, and people need to build up that skill to coexist with AI than worrying about AI replacing them.
Because absolutely. But like at the end of the day, if you think about from the perspective of the output, for example, let's say back in the days, to get like some sort of, let's say, some amount of output, you should actually put like 10 people. Like right now, so you get one person actually can do it. So like automatically it actually decrease
fair.
The amount of the people who can actually, for example, like the coders, like Claude Code, basically with one person can actually just put in the work and just get like 50 people's output back in, let's say, 2015. That's what I'm saying. Like there is no way just writing like the manual code at this stage.
Yeah, but at this point we cannot go back even. It's just gone too far into it. Like I think everybody needs to have the skill to coexist with AI.
Absolutely.
Like, especially I can talk about tech. Especially if you're struggling with employment currently, I would say just go ham with AI usage, man. Like don't care, get a subscription.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's so crazy that people don't fucking buy the subscription for the LLM.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to buy every subscription. I think like one Cloud Code subscription enough for you. Like,
no, like the basic one. In terms of like the day-to-day usage, like for the job seekers, it might be creating content or just studying, or I mean, you're fucking missing out like lots of things. I mean, you can actually maximize the speed, you can maximize the output, you can maximize the efficiency.
Even like you cannot hope that it replaces everything for you, but you can hope that it eases out stuff for you, you know.
For getting started is good. Like just throwing out your ideas and then like the structuring is best.
Just build your ideas in the beginning, right? At least you'll know how to utilize
That's how I start everything. Like every project, everything I do, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of ideas first to the LLM. I use Perplexity. And it actually helps me to actually structure, and then like at the end, like based off my intuition or just based off my fucking like the knowledge, like the like the subject matter expert, so I can actually just tweak around and then publish. It might be content, it might be some other projects. Cool, man. I mean.
But yeah, like once you start working with AI, you know what to ask. Like you start to slowly start to understand how to use it more better and better. Yeah.
It's like this. It's kind of skill. Like this, like the.
And companies are testing for it. Like they want to see what. Now the shift has gone from can AI replace to the shift in the recruitment space. The shift has gone to how well is he working with AI or is she working with AI? How good the AI proficiency is, the AI knowledge is, are the prompts good?
Yeah.
Even for regular non-tech people, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like day-to-day basis.
Because let's say you're an analyst, you have like 10 documents that you need to go through. That's like 5 days of work. But with LLM, you can do this in maybe a day.
Yeah.
Right? And companies want to see how well, how faster the output is with AI and how good you are with their, how accurate you are with their usage as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the AI is like part of our life already, and not knowing how to use it, that's crazy. Because like it's kind of phone, man. I mean, for example, you've got the phone, your mom has the phone, but in terms of the knowing how well to use the phone, like it's like another level. And then the same thing with the AI too. That's how you're gonna actually just.
We need to learn to coexist now.
Exactly, 100%. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, thanks for coming. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And I am grateful that I was actually there, part of the product. Yeah.
Thank you for starting FixIt and all of this. I think none of this would have happened if I just didn't have the intuition to text. And from where we went to business partners and using that now to get a job, crazy stuff.
It's a beautiful journey. And I was like, I'm so happy that I was able to actually be part of the process and help you to get a job. And I believe that the company that hired you has actually made the best decision. I know you, man.
I hope they don't regret
workaholic.
it. I have 4 months left in my probation, so
yeah. So we're gonna clip this moment. I mean, you're gonna actually show it to your hiring manager.
I'll send to my VP.
Yeah, awesome, man. Cool.